When I saw the trailer to this movie, I was less than interested in seeing this film. Nothing against this film, I did see the first one and enjoyed it. But when choosing what movies to spend my money on, this sequel was not on my list. But being a father of a 9-year-old, that choice was taken out of my hands, and off to the cinema we went. And let me tell you, we were entertained. Sing 2 is a well-animated, with an all-star cast and a great pacing script. The plot, though, is a bit predictable and forced. We pick up with the gang performing to a packed house, a musical of Alice in Wonderland, and in the crowd, a talent agent for a Vegas-like mega resort in Red Shore City. Buster Moon, voiced by Matthew McConaughey, is hopeful his team will impress the talent scout and all their dreams will come true. The scout tells Buster Moon that though he has a cute little production, he could not make it in Red Shore City. And boom, our story begins. Buster Moon decides to head to Red Shore City and have his team audition for the chance of a lifetime to get a residency at Mr. Crystal's casino. And here begins the questionable choices and actions Buster Moon does to achieve his dream. I'll get to those in a bit. They get their shot to audition, but within seconds they get rejected. Boom, dreams crushed. When they think all is lost, Gunther, voiced by Nick Kroll, comes up with a wild idea to have a space-themed musical starring Clay Calloway, voiced by musical great Bono. Mr. Crystal loves the idea and green lights the show. There is just one problem. Mr. Calloway has not agreed to this show or knows anything about it, but more on that towards the end. From this point until the end, several challenges and obstacles come up that threaten to put a stop to Buster Moon's dreams and ambitions. From production problems to Rosita, voiced by Reese Witherspoon, developing a fear of heights and overcoming it. Mina, voiced by Tori Kelly, has a kissing scene but never kissed a boy before and overcomes that too. Portia Crystal, voiced by singer-songwriter Hazley, joins the show but has never acted before and overcomes that to become part of the team. Ash, voiced by the Black Widow herself, Natasha Romanoff, Scarlett Johansson, has the trouble to get Clay Calloway to agree to join the cast and does it by connecting to him through his music. Finally, all is coming together when Mr. Crystal finds out that Buster Moon lied and also fired his daughter, though she kinda quit, and he cancels the show and tries to kill Buster Moon. I know, dark for Illumination Studios. He escapes and, in an all-or-nothing move, decides to have the show anyways for free at Mr. Crystal's casino and is a huge success. The people love it. Mr. Crystal gets arrested for what I'm assuming is attempted murder. The gang heads back home when the talent scout catches up with our cast and informs them that a huge theater wants to pick up the show. Buster Moon looks on to the opening show in this mega theater with pride and achievement and roll credits. A very cute movie, but with a mixed way of achieving goals. My daughter, when I asked her what she thought the overall message of the movie was, she said, taking risk to reach your overall goal. And that is probably what most children will get out of this movie. And that's a good thing since her age group is the targeted demographic. But as an adult looking at this movie, I think the tone of this film was a bit off. And the message you see is one of doing whatever you have to do to achieve your goal and dreams, even if it means lying, cheating, and breaking the law. You might think, whoa, you are looking way too much into this. But am I? Maybe, but let me explain. From the beginning, Buster Moon has broken the law and engaged in morally questionable actions. First, they arrive at Mr. Crystal's casino and they can't get a room, so they're turned away. But Buster Moon has an idea to sneak into the audition by basically breaking and entering. Then, when the cast gets their shot and gets rejected by Mr. Crystal, Buster Moon lies about what he can deliver and that he can get Clay Calloway to perform in the show. even though he has never met Calloway. Then breaks two people's heart, Rosita by writing her as the lead, then taking it away and giving it to Mr. Crystal's daughter Portia, then breaking Portia's heart by giving the starring role back to Rosita, basically yo-yoing them and their emotions. Also, when Mr. Crystal fires Buster Moon and cancels the show, Buster Moon commits another breaking and entering by basically taking control of the theater in Mr. Crystal's casino by what can be best described as terrorist actions. In my eyes, Buster Moon is just as guilty as Mr. Crystal, and both should have been arrested. But like I pointed out, I'm not the target demo. A fun popcorn movie with great voice acting and good animation. The plot is weak at best, and this movie really didn't need to happen. In the beginning, they are performing to a packed house, and from the look of it, it's always packed. So they should be financially okay, if not great. But again, Buster Moon's greed and ambition get the best of him. My 9-year-old gave this movie a A rating, and I gave this movie a B rating. So, to be fair, I ended up giving this movie a B+ rating. I enjoyed the film, and it was a fun time. Go out and check out this movie for yourself, and let me know your thoughts about this film down in the comments. Did you guys like it? Did you hate it? What did you think about this film? And like always, that's a wrap.